Hello and welcome to GameSwap goodies for February 2021. Ooh, goodness, man. Time's flying by, isn't it? Well, anyways, as you can see, Dr. Gakman has been busy here. Fixed some Vitas. Mostly they were swollen batteries. And I got some battery replacements and fixed some batteries, and everybody's a happy customer here. I found that the PSP 2000 series are not so good. They got small and they got the smaller battery. Some of them could use the bigger battery if they had the oversized battery door cover or whatever. There was a lot of problems with those, but here's some Vitas. We still have some of these left over, guys, so if you guys want your PSPs, of course, Vita games are really hard to get. Nobody bought the games. Come on, people were pirating the stuff for this. That's why Sony quietly ignored that the Vita even existed, because they knew it was just a piracy machine. Same thing with the PSP, really near towards the end of it, and still today people are use it for that. We're not talking about that here at GameSwap. I'm just saying that we got some systems ready there for you. So if you want to mod and go crazy, once you own it, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. We're low on the games, but we got some systems here, so check it out. Oh, now here's some stuff that's genuine. No mods here. These are real ones, and I replaced the batteries in all these. And Emerald has been going up. We are not charging gouging prices. This is just the low end of the going rate for a genuine cartridge of Pokemon here. So come in, check us out. I think we've already sold some of these. So, and then speaking of Pokemon, more on the cheaper side here, we got some little figures. I think some of these have already sold too. I tell you, that Rayquaza is pretty badass. This is a Burger King toy here, but doesn't light up anymore, unfortunately. But and then there's Yoshi. What's he doing in there with these Pokemon? The same person who sold us those just had a bunch of Nintendo figures. They had some amiibos here. We got some boxed and unboxed loose amiibos. Amiibos have been harder to get a hold of recently, so come into the store, see what we got left. Oh man, this was a crazy... Somebody just... Oh man, they sold us all these toys, and there's some good stuff in here. We got all kinds of good stuff. You got to come into the store before it's gone, because I'm telling you, you look at it, and then you go, I'm going to get that next time. And then the next time you come in, nope, it'll be gone. Sorry. Here's some highlights from that. We got, man, Joe Bob Briggs, action figure? That's crazy. But we got it, and it's unpunched. Look at that. Unpunched. Also unpunched right here. Now this isn't an original one. It says as seen on TV. This is the Super 7 remakes of these. Man, oh man. And Scareglow, new for 20. I think this was 2020 was when they released these. Maybe that's what they mean by new for 20. But man, oh man, I don't have that. I don't have the original one, and I don't have this one. But GameSwap's got it. GameSwap also has limited run games. We had some collectors come in and sell this stuff. Good stuff. Some of this stuff is already sold. Now this is kind of like a visual novel, cyberpunk bartending action. Isn't that crazy? But that's a thing. It was a big thing on Vita in Japan, and it's now a lot of those developers, since Vita is dead, have been going over to the Switch and making a lot of these visual novel, choose your own adventure story books. I am not into those kind of games, but there is a following here. If you like comics, manga especially, anime style, Japanimation, like character art and stuff, some of these games are pretty cool for you guys. And then there's System Shock, that I believe is already sold. We don't usually do PC games, but this was really cool. in the way it was, how they did the game. It was like on a little USB drive that was stuck inside of a mock. It was not a real diskette, but it was like a mock floppy diskette. So that was pretty crazy. And then both versions of the Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl. Now I got to tell you, this game is fun and it's real. It works on your NES. I'm telling you, it's nuts. And they did some little graphical tricks and some programming tricks. You can only, I mean, you have 2 players, but they also had this switching back and forth between Jay and Silent Bob if you were playing as one player. And it was really cool for a beat 'em up. I mean, it's got some, it used some of the shortcomings of the NES and made something interesting out of it. They did a really good job of that. Oh man, we've had these before, and now we've got them again. We've got the XFiles Figures. Now this is from the movie, the first movie. I want to believe in the X-Files here, but we got them all. You got to come in and buy them. And those are my shoes. And speaking of that Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl, there it is. There's Silent Bob kicking somebody in the ball. Oh, sorry. Rollerblade street hockey punk. This is crazy. I mean, and look, this cartridge is green. The other one's gray. I mean, this is actually being played. Look, this is real. Somebody's playing this. And then for the last picture here, I didn't take a lot of pictures this month. I am going to probably change the format a little bit and not just have pictures of products that we have in the store, but also more news about the store, like decorations that we've got, cool art that we've got. I mean, some of that stuff is for sale, but, you know, decorations are not, and that kind of stuff. Stuff about our arcade, because I'm working on that stuff too. But yeah, here's some PlayStation goodies. I made them all $4.99 a piece. They were like loot crate type stuff. And there you go. It's a bargain bin price. I do believe somebody already bought the hat, so come in and get those socks. It's still cold out there a little bit, so in February. So come and get some PlayStation socks. But yeah, I'm going to be changing the format of the videos for the GameSwap goodies. I'm going to be adding in more news-related stuff to GameSwap. So to keep you informed and to keep you coming in, you gotta come in before this stuff is gone. But you know, every time you come in, there's something new. So this is stuff from the last month. So some of this stuff is already gone, and I hate to say that. Some of these prices may have changed. You know, don't go by these pictures. These are just, you know, blah blah blah. I'm already talking too much, but thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned to see what we get next month at GameSwap.